Right. Now what was I, Maybe I'm schizophrenic. That affects 1 in 300 people. Overlay that onto 8 billion, and that's a little less than 27 million. Surprisingly many. Don't I have to do something for that first? Like, get hit on the head or have a bad childhood? What am I going to say at singles night next week? Hi, I'm Nemo. Nice to meet you. Would you be interested in spending your life with me? I work at the public library. I can tell you everything about steam engines, and the other night I hallucinated that I was performing brain surgery on a woman's decapitated head. But what I'd really like to hear about is you. At least it's interesting. Interesting is better than pathetic. I'm not pathetic, am I?
This man, this footwear, and how much can I clearly show be an idea? Musical shape that, and cutting sharp, and we go, interest, volume. Here we go. I wish you could see the light is working. It's really working.
Why do I take the train? Did I convince myself at some point that I can't get enough trains? Did I subconsciously think in the back of my head that by choosing trains over comfort or happiness that I was validating my own interest in locomotives? Elevating it into some kind of obsession to make myself feel more interesting? I mean, misery can be interesting, Nemo, but you can only be miserable by being boring. Then try something else. Woo! The sun is...
Hey gang. Sorry, it took me a second to get properly up and running here. There we go. Just gotta launch the chat thing so that I can read chat. Change updates, change logs. There we go. All right. I've got the mask on while I figure this stuff out because I think my VR mistake is that I don't put the mask on sometimes when I ought to just have the mask on. Well, I'm getting all set up here, and then I think if I get a different headset, the mask will actually work perfectly. But this is just slightly non-optimal. So I think what I have to do is I got these bass backwards, don't I? Okay, so I think what I have to do from now on is this. Show me my hands. Oh yeah. Got my chat, got my hands. Everything's plugged in, and since I have the headset on, and I know I have the headset on, I simply unzip the mask, pull it down. That's the way. That's the way. Now it's perfect. And I just got to deal with the fact that the mask is around my neck, but that's fine. I bet it looks cool. I bet it looks like a cool scarf. Let me know. Make sure I'm generally in the right place. Yes, I'm real. I'm a real boy. Oh man. It's making me kind of crave Skyrim VR a little bit, to be honest. Quite the masterpiece. All right, I've got this sword. Can I? Hold on. No. So how do I activate the rage? There it is. Ah. That's cool. So it's a throwable that gives me some practice. Gives me some grace about it. Because I gotta... And then what's the button for... Yeah. Is that like a reticle for throwing? What is this? Because I can't really I can't aim and wind up a throw at the same time. Okay, look, I know what throwing something feels like. What's up, Grave/Aske? I know what throwing something should feel like, and I like a lot of the swords in this game, to be honest. Okay, see that? Using some stamina to throw that. All right, cool. Add it to the dagger collection. Oh, we got a little climbable thing here. Maybe a little extra secret. A little extra secret that the average person wouldn't find. But me, I'm an observant boy. Running out of stamina while on a wall will result in a fall. Yes. Yes, very Shadow of the Colossus, I know. Whoop. Ouch. I forgot the jump. Hang on, let me remember the jump. What was the jump button? No, that's not it. It wasn't crouch, was it? Was it that button? Is it the dash? Yep, okay. Now I know. Now I know and I won't fall. Oh yeah, there's climbing in this game. You can't really climb like this for realsies, but... Ow. I swear that doesn't quite get me high enough ever. I need to jump IRL, man. All right, I gotta jump IRL to get that. Thank goodness I have a high ceiling in here. Okay, we gotta do the IRL jump. Oh. My headphones came off, but we did it. Get back on there, headphones. Dang hair in the way of the headphones, making this whole operation not work as well. Dang nabbit. All right, and then there's also the swinging. Oh, this isn't the secret. This is the path forward. So should I have gone down there to grab something? I don't know. Who cares? Forgot about that there release button. Aha. Lay down the riddle, Aske. We can solve it together. I still got the big one, boy. What? You bastard. So janky and weird. Yeah, part of my struggle with that was that I didn't what's the word? I didn't dual. I didn't use two hands on the sword. What the heck, man? Jeez Louise. Ouch. Is there nothing up there but sorrow? What? Ouch. I'm gonna die just trying to figure out what this is about. Why would they put that there if there wasn't a thing to do? I can do that and just let there be a rope. Like, is this climbable? That's not climbable, so why would it be up there? But can I get to the top of it by just... Because there's the jump mechanic. I'm all right. I don't know what that's about. The riddle is cold and splashes, wave crashes. Your options are a corpse, a rock, or snow. Cold and splashes, wave crashes. Why is it not water? What is the cold and splashes, wave crashes? Would it not just be like the coast? I mean, I don't know. I don't love the prompt of that riddle because it's so... Usually a riddle like that is set up to describe a thing. So the setup is what is cold, can crash, and has waves that splash. That's just water. That feels like a very easy riddle. But then if the solution of the riddle is meant to be deeper than that, I don't know. What do you think, Aske? Can't pick water. Oh, it's a multiple choice? What kind of riddle is multiple? Who did this? Who made this riddle, Aske? I'm not a fan of this. Of those three choices, for a riddle made by a troll, I think they did a decent job. Fair enough. Like, this is a bridge troll riddle with a multiple choice. Multiple choice for a riddle. No shade at this troll. But if you need multiple choice, it's not a very good riddle. Riddles should have one, like, thought exercise kind of answer. Rock-covered surfaces can be climbed. Good to know. Doesn't look very climbable, but I'll take your word for it, game. Also, this stuff can be climbed. Good to know. I think it's best if I skip it and try the next riddle. I mean, I would go with rock of those three options, but I think that's a whack-ass riddle, I'm not going to lie. The only reason I think it's rock is because that's what happens if you were to throw a rock into a body of water. Right. There would be a cold crash and waves would splash. Nice touch that whatever I grab is... Ooh.
to survive the wrath of the behemoths, those foul creatures.
I can't store it? Oh, I see, it's a permanent boost. Look at all that stam. Look at all that stamina I have. I think I can just make that if I... Yeah, I can. Ooh. Grappler and reel. Cast the hook onto a nearby object, such as weapons, medicine pouches, or keys, allowing them to be pulled to the user. To apply the upgrade, hold the mechanism on your grappler and release. Ah. Accidentally hit the angry boy button. Rock was right. A card, more shelves for your room. Congrats, you can store more stuff. This is He Moth. It's like Shadow of the Colossus in VR is really the pitch of this game. Oh look, I got all clean hands again. How do we get this key, you think? Oh, I know. The thing that the game just taught me about. Where's the dang key I just picked up? That was kind of weird gameplay. Game design choice. Yeah. Yeah. Hey Majora. Loved your theory. Can't say it's accurate. Meaning it's not, you haven't really gotten it. You haven't gotten all the details, but genuinely fascinating fiction that you should use for something else. Because I was enthralled by the story, and you were approaching some accurate ideas, I think, when you were kind of talking about this like in between space, this like extra dimensional outside of time space. There is a principle of that, I will say. I'm going to move my microphone. It might sound weird for a second, but I just now realize that my mask is around my neck and it's very close to the mic. There we go. That's probably just gives y'all a safe distance. But thank you for sharing that, Majora. I've been wanting people to like think about that and speculate on it for a while, the sort of ARG component of this channel. So I'm glad that you're intrigued. I'm glad that you're excited. Makes me happy. Hey, it's all free on the Patreon, Grave. Uh-oh. Ah. All right. Come at me, bro. Oh, I got him real good. I got him right in the sweet spot. All right, give me a little shieldy poo. And then maybe I can like... maybe I can like... Uh-oh. Okay, I think that's a bad idea. I think that's a bad idea. I'm gonna do this instead. What the heck? Yeah. Whoop. Wow. Wow. Jeez Louise, where'd you come from? Oh God, there's a freaking... Oh, I'm so... What the heck? Where are my hands? I'm so trapped. I'm so... No. Where are my hands? What are you doing back there, hands? Yeah, no dingus. No dingus. I got a notification from Steam saying my... This Bluetooth thing on the PSVR 2 is whack ass. Hang on, everyone. I have to... Let me escape frame real quick. Unplug this stupid Bluetooth adapter that doesn't even freaking work half the time. Walk back to the sweet spot. All right. There we go. No, thank you, Riven. I've been super happy with my art as of recently, getting out of a heavy art block. I'm glad, Card. Happy for you. What is going... Come on. Come on. Whoop. I don't know how to make it any better than this. My computer is right there. It is feet away from me. And I bought one of the 2 Bluetooth adapters that they recommend, that they say is compatible with this system, from my own pocket, with my own money. Unplug. Plug in. All right. Yes. Stay. Stay. One more thing. A horror ribbon AU comes out of my deep mind. Well, I've already got a couple horror stories. If you want to add to the collection, feel free. Working on the 3rd one. Very excited about the next Halloween special. Even though no one watches them except for you guys, except for Card and Majora and Miniman. They're the only 3 people that watch them. Rivet, we pay you so much. Card, I bought all the necessary equipment. This isn't a financial issue. I have a great PC. I've got the PSVR 2. I've got the dongle they tell you to buy. I think I bought the more expensive one, thinking, oh yeah, this will work. Thank you, Card. I'm glad that you like them. I like making them so much that I don't care about how low the viewership is. They are so fun. Okay, now what the kind of absolutely besot scenario has the game tricked me into... Stop stabbing me. Oh, it fakes me out with the parry. Jerk face. You stop shooting me with a freaking arrow. I'm gonna absolutely get this man. Cut it out. You cut it out.
Why do they resist? Don't they want to break the curse?
The curse is all they know. It's driven them to madness, made them monsters beyond salvation.
How long before I'm
Oh, dang it.
Your fire protects you, but will eventually burn out. You must kill the behemoths, the very source of this foul curse. Only then will
Can I
you
s-
be safe.
Can I store the bow at my side? I can. Okay, I'm gonna start doing that. Because the throwing weapons, so far very high marks for this game, but the throwing weapons don't work. I have yet to find. I've yet to find a way to do this where it doesn't just go. Is it underhand only? Maybe they're just looking for underhand. Yeah, okay. I'll try underhand only from now on. I know the dragon story was weird. That one's an experiment. I might unlist it at some point. Deeply, deeply experimental. Oh, I could have did this. I could have done that thing too. Or I pulled the tree down. I also had a lot of spiky walls I could have pushed those boys into, but I needed to activate my rage. The wayward pebble. Frowny face, frowny face. I don't know, Card. Should I just unlist it? I've thought about it many times. Wow. Can't all be winners. Can't all be winners when you're trying to you're trying a stick of experiment gum. Oh, there's more medicinal herbs up there. Whoa. Ran right into the spike wall. I wasn't even looking at the spike wall. Oh, Card likes the wayward pebble. Okay, well then well if Card likes it, I won't enlist it. Maybe maybe it has its audience. Maybe it has its audience. Cold. I'm slick, dude. I'm slick with the blood. Gotta scrub a dub at some point later. Do get a little bit of a weird, like, visual
Be careful.
glitch when I turn.
Someone has been following you.
Heard you talking. Make a new friend.
Secrets are currency. Demand answers. Do not provide them.
Are you following me, Trapper?
Of course. I waited ages for someone to clear out the marauders.
Ages. Why hasn't the curse taken you?
I could ask you the same.
I don't know. I'm different somehow.
Oh, I like these plates.
Man like you.
Do not waste time with an old fool. The behemoth awaits.
I'm moving on. I've got bigger prey than marauders.
Hope so. You leave great salvage. Would say I'll miss these bastards, but there's always more to kill. Curse will guarantee that.
Here.
Where there's one, there's more.
This is a pretty nice cup. It's not very rusty or anything. I want you to have it, mister. Oh. Here, you dropped it. Let me help you. It'll be like a little Tweety bird. It'll be like a little Tweety bird on your shoulder. Here. Come on. Oh. 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 Almost. Hold on. Just sit tight. Oh. Don't stop moving. Stop moving. You're putting a real wiggle in it. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. It didn't fall down. It didn't fall down. I'm not looking. Hey, what's up, Ocean Pal? Don't enlist your hard work. Oh, thank you, Miniman. Yes, I would love a fun fact. I can't speak to whatever you're experiencing, Grave. Nothing on my end would affect that. All right, let's just... Nothing makes you feel unathletic than doing an athletic activity in VR and just dealing with the weird proprioception of it. Yeah. Am I facing the right way still? No, not really. All right, there we go. Wow. Take it slow. Take it slow. Don't release till you see your hand connect to the next one. See that? Risky. Whoa, okay. Perfect. And here it's pretty easy gameplay. Just take our grapple hook and we just, woo! Just head on down. Easy mode. Interesting little flag there. Yeah. Wow, strong boy. Okay, I didn't take fall damage. That's good. Hey! Very cool little statue. Yeah. I like it. Put it in my chest inventory. Riverbud. Oh my god, wait, hold on. Miniman says jump. Very funny, Miniman. Jojo got announced. Congrats, Card. I know you're excited about that. Do a Jojo pose for the memes. I've already done this actually once on a Beat Saber stream, but I think, right, there's the only JoJo pose I know is the from the meme. Whoops, I activated my I activated my my incel aura, my edgelord aura on the when I hit that, right? But that's basically, or is he stepping forward this way? Is it dynamic like that? But that's the only JoJo pose I really know. Well, and then the other guy's like doing this, right? Doing a more like. I played in the Ocean Pal bit. It's all over now. Yeah. I like Riverbud a lot. Miniman ran into a wall. That happened to my buddy Houseman, who many of you know from stream. In fact, Sting has discussed his power level at length. Yeah, we were playing Rec Room together. Dude just ran straight into a wall. Straight into a wall. Is Assassin's Creed VR any good, like, at all? It looked like for something from Ubisoft, who, like, where they've got kind of infinite money, it looked like a very, very, very low budget VR game to me. That was, like, not well polished at all. Ooh, Colossus shards. Or sorry, Colossus shards. This is not a Shadow of the Colossus clone. Why would you think that? Why would you accuse them of that? That's not cool. That's not nice. I have a shield now. Is someone going to fight me, or do I just have a shield now? Oh, this is kind of like back where I started, eh? Maybe? I don't know. It's just another hole made by the guy, made by the Colossus. Or sorry, the Behemoth. Sorry, this is not a Shadow of the Colossus clone. Why would you think that? Why would you accuse the developers of that? Preposterous. Can I play Until Dawn, please? Walking Dead Saints and Sinners Retribution. Houseman's very real, Ocean Pal. Very real. I don't... Isn't Until Dawn just like a zombie survival game? I'll try it. But I got too many games on the list. This was high on the list, and no one wanted me to play this. I just wanted to play it. Well, I guess I wanted me to play this, but no one asked me to play it from the community. The movie is making you deeply excited. Assuming I finish it this year, because it actually took me an extra year. I was gonna do 10 Tethered Hands in 2023, but I didn't. And I just held on to it till 2024. So hopefully I get this one done this year, but we'll see.
I hear chanting.
No mortal has ever survived the battle that awaits you.
I think we're gonna kill a big boy right now.
What chance do
I think we're gonna do a wander.
I've seen your abilities firsthand.
Prepare for me to not read chat as much,
You are not
because I will be fighting a crazy monster.
slay the beast.
I have the shield, at least. Telling me not to move, slowing me down to say, hey, shut up and watch the cutscene. He's gonna kill all them with rubble, eh? Oh, I got this. He's not that big. Oh, I'm moving. I'm alive right now. All right. Take. Oh, hey, whoa, hey. Oh, gosh. I took way less damage than I should have taken from that. Oh, I got rid of that zit that's been bothering you, pal. This dash, I think, is going to be my real lifeline here. Oh, he got me with that?
Climb the rot on its ankle.
Going up. I'm going up. Where do I go? Do I just... Gotta pull this off first before I climb the rock. Lady who gives me advice, you gave me bad advice. Wah, wah, wah. Ooh, ooh, ah, oh, ha, ha, wah, yeah, bah, wah, whoo, wah, wah, ha, hoo, hoo. Why do I have my bow out? Oh, crap. Where'd my bow go? I don't even... I'm nowhere near the right side of the neck. Uh-oh. There's a boy after me, I know. Can I do this before the boy... Oh! I did it! I threw a weapon the right way. Okay. I can get this before this boy arrives. Getting you with the guts sword. Whoa! Yeah. Come on. Nice try. All right. Rock climb. Wah, he, ho, he, ha, ho, yeah, wah. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, he's up now. He don't want to snooze. His ability to kill me with that orb is... Okay, well luckily that was nowhere near me. What's the story here? Oh, I got it. I know what I have to do. You made a pointy thing, mister. That's the last mistake you'll ever make. You made a pointy thing that's gonna go in your noggin, I reckon. Go ahead, try it. Try it. Oh, you're gonna sit on the pointy thing? Aha! I'm a little underwhelmed by that, to be honest. No, I'm not, sorry, I'm perfectly whelmed. I'm so whelmed over here, dude. I've never been this whelmed in my life. That was great. You could have just stayed right there. That would have been fine. Health. Oh, Jesus Christ. Get back down on the thing. Oh, shit. Ow, right on me. And the chain's blocking it. I'm on my last legs here. All right, I just had to do it one more time. Oh. Oh, he didn't mean it. Wow, this really is just Shadow of the Colossus, dude. They got the tentacles and everything. Is he gonna sink into the ice? Or did something pull him in there? Whoa, something definitely pulled him in there. And ate him. Where the heck are those? Okay, man, I don't even know, man. Every time he attacks, it goes in him again? Yeah. Yeah, it's actually thank you for reminding me of that card. I noticed that during last stream. Is that very inconvenient for you guys? I don't know why it's doing that. Like the window is offset, right? Like you guys are getting this for some reason. I can try to fix it, but I don't know. I don't know. Need more health.
Cilia?
I'm in a weird little cave. Just making sure I'm in a good spot. It's in the settings to make that. I mean, yeah, like that's one aspect of it, but like that's like a comfort setting, but it's weird. The weird thing about it, Mini Man, is that I'm seeing it on both halves of the screen, but you're just seeing it, I think, on one side, which implies that the view is not centered. Let me mess with it quick. Hold on. Just guarantee I'm out of frame. There I am. Because, yeah, this is... Yeah, like that torch that's in the middle of the frame, in my VR view, is like way to my left. Like, I can lower the comfort vignette. That doesn't really do anything. Oh, you're seeing the pause window in more or less the right spot. I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. 16 hours straight? Wow. So I've been sleepy too. I've been pretty sleepy as well lately. This is where I'm headed. Wow, look at it. It's like a different season. It's like a whole different season of time in this area. Whee! Okay. Anyone have any medicinal herbs I can forage for on the forest floor? Perhaps behind that wall? Ooh, I have a sprint. That's helpful. That's very helpful. Always forget about the sprint. We have a bucket with one broken thingy. I don't know why you'd want such a big thingy on the bucket. Doesn't seem like it would have to be that large and pointy. Seems prone to breaking. Ooh, whatever do we have here? Little golden weasel. Thank you. Thank you for the golden weasel. We got some beautiful flowers. Still not seeing any healing herbs that I can forage for on the forest floor. I like that tree though. I like that tree's vibe. I'm also kind of looking at this and thinking, should I get up there? I do see it as a grappleable surface, so I think the answer is yes. What do we got? What do we got here? Something in this box? Nope. Something in this box? No. Just a nice little area, I guess. Nice little area to take a rest. Just be like a good. If there was a sleep mechanic in this game, I would sleep here. For Schmertens. Land on the fence to avert fall damage. It'll be medicinal. Wow, chat is popping off. I can't even keep up with you guys. I'll do my best. Does it count as a date if I'm watching video essays while they make historical PowerPoints? Anything's a date if you believe. If you believe in your heart. The other week, it was actually a while ago, my lady and I, what's that little glowy object? Hold on. My lady and I watched Pimp My Ride together. And it was a date because it was special, because it's actually I learned it's hard to stream Pimp My Ride. It's not really streaming anywhere. Just a random little glowy light with no, come on, I thought for sure there'd be an item there, and that's why I had to go up here. No item. Land on the fence to avert fall damage. Everybody knows that. Okay, we need a key for that door. There's an interesting thing that I probably can't get in. Well, there is a crouch mechanic. Can I get in here? Nah. Not worth. I'm getting bat vibes from that little bit of art. Pimp My Ride is a crazy show because they didn't like mechanically fix the cars at all. It's like a big controversy about that. They did nothing to make the cars function better. They made them like really weirdly expensive and impossible to drive. And they destroyed the trunk in pretty much every oh, this is like a base. So I'm not very far into the game yet because this is like, I don't know why my brain wanted it to be a working vice, but I wanted it to be a working vice. Those are some big candles like that. Roaring fire. Pelt on the wall. Nice comfy bed, although I imagine the pelt is meant to be like a blanket. Or sheets, because this looks a little scratchy, but I guess that is intended, the implication is that that is a pelt, yeah. Kind of looks like hay to me, but it's stitched together as a pelt would be. Okay, hey, check it out. Yeah, these are like, we killed this guy pretty hard. Was there supposed to be something there? Were there really, wait, what? No, they just fill it out in a random order, I assume. Ooh. Yeah, this thing was pretty cool. I didn't stick with it though, because I didn't, just felt hard to actually hurt people with it. Can this, yeah. I like this thing. Can I just store anything here? Can I like, no, this is the sword. This is it. I like the fact that that like can't get lost. Oh, and I don't have a bow anymore, which is wacky. And then this, I think, is the skull of the behemoth I just killed because he's got a big nasal passage for the trunk. I have so much YouTube to catch up on. It's like an IRL witch. I don't know how to pronounce that, but that's cool. Gotta respect the witches. Gotta respect the witches of this world. Otherwise, you'll get a spell put on you. I guess there was a third one of him, maybe, that I was supposed to get? Or I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's being implied here. Hell, love this room, though. Nice big table. Sturdy. My table for eating, I assume, is larger than my workbench. And this is a pretty generous workbench. Although the gaps in the wood would make it a little hard to do a lot here. Awesome. Well, you know, love this place. Kudos to this game for having this place. And there's a save point. Nice. They want a show called Pimp My Ride, so you can't be surprised when they didn't actually make your car work better. Yeah, but they're professional mechanics. They're professional mechanics that, like, restore cars. I see. So this is like this is my base. This is my place to be. Oh, there he is.
Ren, you did the impossible. Slayed old Shacklehide, alone no less.
Told you I would.
I'm kind of him, dude.
It lifted a veil in my mind. I remember who I truly am.
Not a wandering scavenger?
Before the curse, this was a prosperous kingdom. Skorheim, ruled by me, King Ragnar.
Don't
Wow.
ask me to kneel. You're not that old.
I can't explain how I'm still alive, but I swear it's the truth.
What else do you remember?
Only glimpses. Everything I lost, all who were dear to me, gone.
It's a beautiful helmet.
Not much help.
A behemoth lies dead. Two remain. home, my forge, all I have is yours. Make yourself comfortable. I'll be at my forge. Lots to do. That blade has a name. Crag Jaeger. It's made of Kolos alloy.
I found it in a ruin by that marauder camp.
Remarkable. Hold on. Shards of Kolos. Let me show you how you can use them to repair that sword of yours. Place that broken sword on the anvil to begin. Now, imagine the blade whole in your mind.
Okay. I picture it. Oh. Okay, what's this say?
Time to apply that fancy Kolos. Grab some from the supply and feed the forge. Kolos is a valuable resource. Keep an eye out in your travels. Now your blade is cooking. Now the work begins. Use the hammer to break the metal and reveal what lies beneath. Look at that. Crag Jaeger reforged. Now that's a blade to take down a behemoth. When you're
Pretty
done
sick.
appreciating your new blade, find me. I've got more to show you.
What are they gonna do about that, huh? Please put me in your Tamagotchi world. Please. What kingdom did you rule, Aske? Damn. She healed you, Majora. That's sick. Oh, you got another backpack in here?
Maps detailing every region in the Forsaken Lands. What they were and what they've become. They show the path to your quarry.
Oh,
I'm ready
Nice.
to continue the hunt.
Good. A winged beast lairs in mountain caves beyond the pass. Night Scraper. Many dangers lurk in that darkness. Things worse than marauders.
I don't scare easily.
there's a bathtub?
Use this key to open the way while I gather supplies.
So you're coming with me?
I'm not much use in a fight, but I can scout, provide support, and I know these lands well. I feel something I haven't felt in a long time, Ren. Hope. Go.
That's pretty cool.
I'll find you.
All right, man. Let's check this out.
As the sun reaches the horizon, it illuminates our towering walls, a testament to our ingenuity and defiance against the behemoths. With stone, steel, and the strength of our will,
That's pretty cool. I'm not going to listen to the rest of them though. Here I am. I want everyone to pay attention to my lore, and I don't even pay attention to anybody else's. Horrible, horrible hypocrite. Rule the kingdom of Awesomedom Helkir. Kier Awesomedom Elm. Cool, man. Okay, I assume the right key. Is it this door? Okay, no, it's this door. All right. Back out I go. Traveling to Hunter's Breach. I'm ready. Oh. Oh, kind of purple, spooky, scary darkness here.
Ren?
I thought you were gone.
When you destroyed that behemoth, I was drowned in the hollow. I clawed out of silent darkness to find you, my beacon.
I found someone else to guide me. The former king of this realm.
Be careful who you trust in the Forsaken Lands.
Says the ghost invading my mind.
You need me, even if you will not admit it.
Press and hold B or Y to toggle your alt weapon slots. You can store up to 8 weapons. Oh. I've got a bow? That's cool. Can only be stored in my primary slots. I see. I don't have the big sword anymore. But I'm sure there are other weapons of legend that are pretty cool that I should keep my eye out for. I'm guessing that's the big monster we're gonna have to kill. Hey, how's my microphone doing? Is it doing that buzz thing yet? Yeah, sure. What advice do you need, Grave? Poke. Oh. Nothing happened. Ah. Brr. 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 Well, everyone dies in one hit. Order of operations for that's a little weird. Do you think anyone's capable of redeeming themselves, becoming better despite what they've done? If not, then where's the line? As long as you haven't assaulted anyone, killed a kid, or done a cold-blooded murder, you're probably in pretty good shape. But, you know, redemption can mean different things for different people. You can redeem yourself in your own eyes, or you can redeem yourself in the eyes of others. And others aren't always obligated to forgive you, regardless of what you do. You know, that's just, forgiveness is a gesture of good faith. And it's the right of every person to put that gesture forward or not. That's just how it goes. Okay, that does nothing. I get big Shadow of the Colossus vibes from the look of that shield, or maybe the Last Guardian, just by the same studio.
The Hollow's hold on me has weakened. My memories call to me, trapped beneath a fog. There is pain, regret.
Oh.
But in the chaos,
Come on, crouch there.
presence cuts through. Another weapon, nearby.
What happened to her, you think? Mm-hmm.
Darkness, a constant companion. Madness is our legacy, etched deep within these rocks.
Sure. Give me a little save, clean my hands up a little bit. What? Is this not the... I thought... Is that not how I burst through a wall? Hey Kira, welcome. Majora, how did you know I killed I killed a Prangert woman as a baby? Welcome, Ribbit. There we go. It didn't work the first time. If everyone thinks you're wicked, you might as well be. I mean, I don't think that's terrible advice. Truly good people are good despite the actions of others, not because of them. All right, this lady's got some moves. I gotta be careful around this lady. Ah. Uh-oh. I'm in bad shape. She's gonna get me. Yeah, she got me good. I think I should have gone two-handed. That would have helped, I think. Yeah, 2 hands is helpful. Cool.
Foul cult violates the sanctity of this tomb. They feed on the behemoth leavings and enslave the curse's victims. Purge their evil from this place.
I do have an axe already. That fight went so much better this time around. First time I didn't even get a hit on her. Would you be, I mean, to be honest, Grave, that's a no-brainer to me. Would you be kind and caring in a world where no one thanked you and spat on you for it even? I would try to be. You'd be wrong not to. Like, you know, no one's Superman, no one's infallible. Everyone's going to fall victim to their circumstances to some degree or another. But I think that's like totally, that's the point. That's the point of being a good person. It's you know, like, you don't, you want a prize for being a good person when everyone else is doing it? It's much harder to do it when you're alone. It's harder to be right when you're alone, or to like stick to your guns. But that's what being based is, right? That's what being, that's protagonist energy.
Once again, the ritual.
All right. Filed your taxes. Nice. It's 3:20 a.m. in Germany. Maybe it's like an axe that you used to take that down.
Remember the one laid to rest here.
Use the Colossus bow. Oh, there's a bow.
A dear friend.
You were allies?
I remember a battlefield, laughing in the face of certain death. Was I also a knight?
That would explain a great deal.
Astrid fell in battle before the curse. That much I know. I helped build her tomb.
Where do I... Okay, so this is something. Oh, we're puzzling. We're solving the puzzles. Oh, yeah, give me that. Pull it out of here. Come on. Yeesh. Yeah. All right. How do we get this other one here? Oh, well, before we do this, we gotta hold on. Stupid. Need this here so that we can do that. Get a little burb action figure. Very nice. Hawk token. I heard something about how good acts can be sort of ranked. There's good done that everyone knows about, good that the recipient knows about, good that you don't tell anyone about, and good done for someone who's passed because they can never know. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's like, but that's the right. Like, if you're thinking about it in those terms, it should be more or less straightforward, right? Like, you're thinking about it in those. Yes, there are people who are good in only one of those ways because they're good as a performance, right? But there are all kinds of different performances. Like, you intuitively know what being kind is. And if you're presented with a scenario and you're like, well, let me do my analysis here. Am I being kind in a way that is performative? Am I being kind in a way that, like, will no one know about this act of kindness? Is it just you, me, and the wall, and then no one will find out about this? Like, you know, that's regardless of the situation and who's going to know about it, right? Like, and you intuitively know what the right answer is. You intuitively know what the good option is. Not everything's completely black and white, of course, but you can rank different types of good deeds if you want to, and only do some of the ones that are ranked. But that just seems like an excuse not to be kind sometimes. I will say though, it's the idea of being kind to the departed is definitely something that's like more on a case-by-case basis. It's really up to you, or like your belief system, whether or not you feel it's important to respect the dead, and in what ways you respect the dead, right? That one is like definitely, I think, open for debate. But I think being kind is like inherently an action that involves other people, even if it's just one other person, right? You can be invisibly kind and the person won't know that you did it, but it is still an act of kindness because you're favoring someone else.
You
All
honor
right.
her memory by taking up her bow. Don't stray. May your aim be true, like hers was.
Sorry, there we go. She can still have a bow in her crypt if she wants. The IRS can tax my big old penis. Yeah, exactly. Good that inconveniences. Versus good at great inconvenience. Yeah, Kira, that does raise a good point, right? There are some forms of good where, like, if you're not right, there's a scale to it. That is true. There are some acts of kindness that people are like less capable of than others, as well, like mainly in a financial sense. What's the deal with this? It's weird to put those there because I can get around it. It's just, I don't know. Yeah, it's best just to be as good as you can. And yes, I think helping a living person is significantly more favorable than helping the dead. Okay. Interesting. Oh, hey. Oops, damn it. Aiming a bow in VR is so weird. Whoa, that's cool.
That damn beast's terrible strength chills me to the bone.
Ooh.
I've seen men's heads burst like melons listening to that scream. You do well to cover your ears. But the more immediate problem are those feral witches.
They fight like demons.
Descendants of my kingdom's wise mystics, twisted by the curse.
Only a fool mistakes dark intentions for wisdom.
I thought mystics were a myth.
Women of magic, and in their own way, insight. The kingdom shunned them, but they knew many things, including a behemoth's weakness. And now they worship them as gods.
What's one more obstacle?
There really isn't much that scares you, We'll see about that. The pharaoh
Looks like a big
is the
cookie.
only threat out here. I've seen corpses riddled with arrows. Stay alert. We're being watched.
I've got my eyes wide open.
Online, I want 82 years as a man and 92 years as a woman.
I'll scout for the archer.
You can just drop dead. Wait, I'm trying to interpret this statement from Majora here. You are half online. Wait 82 years as a man and 92 as a woman. And this is the max you can. Just drop dead once that's so do what you want to do. Be a free man. Whoops. Damn it. I don't know how to interpret that, Majora, but I loved reading it. Ugh. Sorry, I yawned right at the camera. Get back over there if I need to. Day, not Das. Okay. One day. You can just drop dead one day. So do what you want to do. Be a free man. Okay, yeah, I see what you... Okay, I know what you're saying now. Live life to the fullest. Yeah. That's true, but I don't think you should be unkind. I don't think you should take life's too short to mean you can be unkind. Daggers. I'll have some for right now in case there's someone right around this corner that I should throw them at. Looks like there is. Yeah, throw them at the bow boys. All right, we're getting somewhere. We're really getting somewhere now. Did I see some herbs? Did I see some healing herbs? Exactly. Other people's lives are just as short as yours. Oh, I see the flags. Flags are based on which direction you shoot it at. So we'll try blue first. So I have a feeling that right. And then we do blue. Yeah. Ba-na-na-na-na. Right? Zelda noise. Zelda puzzle noise. I do think I'm pretty brave. Check this out. Check that out. That was pretty brave, huh? Pretty cool. Oh, crap. You start a podcast where you promote your self-help book. Once my me gets married, I'm adding you. Good call. Good call. We wouldn't want me in the dating pool. Although, if you add all the other members of the riveting material community, you will eventually find my actual partner, and then statistically speaking, that would be, you know, who knows? Maybe all cards would land where they belong. Oh, I hear bow shots. Yeah, you know, arrows, who needs them? Who needs them? Oh, this guy's... Things didn't go so well for that guy, eh? Want to do a live stream. Deep talk about life and the world. Thank you, Majora. Thank you, dude. It's just, I'm just a chill guy. Right? That's the meme. Hands in the pockets. That's me. Actually, that's my buddy Yason. Yason is just a chill guy. Every time I look at that meme, I think about Yason. Your friends can teach you so much about being a chill guy. Oh, we got another one. Hey, man. Oh. Yeah, come at me one at a time. Alright, come on, mister. Do it. Yeah. Oh, what? The heck is this nonsense? Where's my sword? There it is. Wow, wow. So many arrows. So many arrows for the guy who no longer has a bow that needs arrows. Look at that, 29 arrows for me. And all the medicine I can chew on. All the canvas bags full of herbs that I can eat. An eyeball on that plate? Just a freaking eyeball right there. That's gross. Goodbye, Majora. Goodbye, Aske. Oh no, Aske's leaving. Majora was saying goodbye. I see. I understand. Goodbye. We will build a one-way time machine. We're living in a one-way time machine. That's just what being alive is. Especially if you're really close to like a black hole or something. Then you got a one-way time machine that goes fast. Whoa, okay, that kind of seemed like that bounced right off his noggin. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do when it bounces off the noggin there. What? Okay. How many times are you gonna hit me with, uh-oh, more enemies spawn trick? Hit me with it again. Yes, I need to shoot my bow at 2 more dudes. I understand. Thank you, game. Am I facing the wrong way now? Kinda. Kinda. Okay, if you build a train that spins in one way, yeah, you got a one-way time machine, forwards time machine. According to like Stephen Hawking, you know. Oh, hello. Hello, hello. I see. Then I go this way. Uh-oh. I made the mistake of pulling it in a direction that makes it not want to come out of the hole. But luckily I can remedy that by pulling it the other direction. And it kind of works like, sort of like, kind of almost how you think it would want to work. There we go. Then we do this. Whoop. Then we do that. Oof. Whoa, something really peeled through here and did a number on these bad boys. All shot in the head with an arrow. And their heads bleed a lot.
And a vicious killer.
I feel eyes on me, watching.
Tread
I think these are dead eyes, boy.
Whoever stalks you is no simple marauder.
Rest. No. Doesn't work. Your me has been wet. Excellent. Now I can be added to the pool. Yeah. Ah, what? Got that guy. Got that guy pretty good. A swing and a miss. Oh, I hear more steps. Footsteps? Oh, hello. And someone's coming upstairs. What? Okay, that was a little... What? Absurd. Need to change the color of your Discord profile pic. Ah, help me. I've turned my skin green and shrunk in size, and I have a fiending for gold. And to constantly grin. Something has gone terribly wrong. He's gone goblin mode. How tall am I? I'm 5'9". Wish I was 5'10", but I'm not. We can't all have what we want. I'm 5'9". That's the truth. You're gonna make me 5'8" just to spite me, I bet. What is this? What is this nonsense? I feel like I'm parrying pretty close, pretty well in time, but clearly not. All I did was speak the truth. People have heights relative to each other, card. I literally watched that going, why does he have freaking invincibility frames? Does anyone have any healing items? You, sir. Preposterous. Thought there was another strong sword boy. No? No, I guess we did it. I guess we got them all. Can I walk on water? I unfortunately look like Jesus with glasses on. Am I not? Good question. You can't find a way to do the mask? I guess there isn't a good way to do match. Oh, it's fucked up that you're shorter than me. Oh, haha, nerd. Majora is huge. Majora is very tall. Also, eye color. I won't say. You can choose either blue or brown or hazel. All are acceptable. Brown and blue are canon. Hazel is just cool. Or if there's a yellow option, I'll take that, because I like Full Metal Alchemist, and that's what the Elric's eye color is. This is hard. There we go, got it. I did it. Ooh. There's 6 options: black, gray, brown, green, blue, and teal. 2 black balls. I choose gray. Because what is gray if not a very light shade of blue? Which is one of the canon options. Or brown, whichever you prefer, card. Whichever you think matches the aesthetic of your Miis. How about that? More stamina for me. Down we go. Ah. Scary, scary puzzle room. I see.
Come out of the shadows and fight me like a warrior.
Ah. Jeez. Whoa. I died. I gotta figure out how to do that. Half green, half copper, it's not so good. Majora, that sounds awesome. It sounds like your eyes are super cool, dude. I'm not even trying to glaze you up. That sounds like a really cool, desirable eye color.
Come out of the shadows and fight me like a warrior.
What? Okay, that felt a little bit preposterous. Do I just die if I'm on the ground? Is that what what is meant to be?
Come out of the shadows and fight me like a warrior.
What, do I need to dash? Do I need to move? I guess I need to move when I hear that. Or I die instantly. Making up a birthday for you middle of Pride Month? Sure. Killerfish just made a Bloons Tower Defense reference.
Come out of the shadows and fight me like a warrior.
Come on.
Use your bow!
Ow. I don't mind cheesing the fight. I don't mind. Go. Ah, fuck. Doom or Wolfenstein? I look stupid. In the me or in the real world? Probably both, I'm guessing.
Dare you wield that bow, you cursed filth, by the will of the goddess and the command of my general. I will purify this mountain.
Come out of the shadows and fight me like a warrior.
Ah. What? Ah.
Use your bow!
Yeah, obviously. Thank you very much. Oh, dude. Oh, he's a little frozen. I don't know why my arrows are just bouncing off of him, though. Oh, that one went in. Alright, I'll take this opportunity to heal. A little. But... Stop getting on pedestals that are so near me, dude. Whatever. Last bit of health just to... Boom!
Armor this man wears. How he wields his bow.
You recognize him,
There's
don't
no
you?
mistaking it. He bears the sigil of the Order of Purity. My order.
So, you were one of them. Shouldn't they all be long dead?
If my order endures, it has become something monstrous.
Twisted by the curse.
I don't get his bow. I don't get his rare, special, super secret special bow. That's a bummer. Oh, there it is. Oh. What the? Don't know how it's different from a normal bow, but... Oh, and that's not actually a healing or a save spot anymore. Okay, fair enough. Oh, I forgot I could do that. That would have been a really smart strategy. I love video games. I'm so good at video game. I could have grappled these herbs. Your me looks so dumb. Doom or Wolfenstein? Well, Majora, I did play that game Forgive Me Father, which is a Doom-like. Wait, what are you saying, Killerfish? It's different because it's special, that's what makes it special. Is that the correct past, or is it pass? Is it too late for that? It feels too late for this. I'm confused. You've confused me. Let's do a little weapon upgrade here. Ooh, all right. Got a cross guard now. Mm-hmm. What about this? Yes, please. Targeting reticle. Oh, yeah, that's what the doctor ordered. Beautiful. What are the other, let me just see here. Upon a successful parry, Ren regains a small amount of health. Ren gains temporary boost in his movement speed upon decapitating an enemy. Which I don't have enough ore for either of those, but... Oh, I did it. I did a thing. Geez, 10:20. I think we should wrap up stream. Streaming a little over 2 hours. Well, maybe we'll go till 11. I don't know. Yeah, we'll go a little longer.
The great lift will take us to the mountain's top.
How do you know it still functions?
In all the lands, there were no greater engineers than the miners of Mount Ivar. It was they who constructed the chains and armor that once forced the behemoths to serve as weapons of war.
3 daggers on a table. Oh, thank you. Push. A lot of things borrowed from Half-Life Alyx with the upgrade system, which, not mad at that. You know, that's valid.
What more can you recall about your order?
The memories return. We protected the kingdom from behemoths. Our aim was to defend all, not only who the king deemed worth protecting.
They don't seem to be defending anyone now.
I suppose even now the order endures, but we fought the curse. We would never enter cursed lands willingly.
Look at your me when you get sick of VR. Oh, nothing gets past my bow is the correct term. I see. I understand what's happening now. What that was all about. I think there's a behemoth. Oh, he's yucky. Whoa, he's really yucky. I think I'm falling down. I'm maybe gonna die.
Ren, are you hurt?
Yes.
I'm fine.
No, I'm not.
Find another way to reach the summit.
It would also appear this behemoth remembers the work of those who bound it.
Hmm. Really? Come on, get it, get it. What? There we go. Ah. It's just the way I would have came, I'm guessing. Yep, okay. Just making sure. You never know with these games. Sometimes they get a little tricky. Get a little tricky on you. Kira, I just watched my girlfriend go legitimately crazy on Discord for about 20 minutes. Sometimes you just gotta be there for the crash out. You just gotta help them through it, or just be a witness. Yes. Expert throw that. I do say so myself. What? Come on. Come on. Come on. just another torch right here. I don't think I should have the torch. I think the torch is a bad... I think the torch is bad. Knockback arrows. Jeez. Too many things, too many mechanics. Still don't really have anything in the way of a healing item. Not good. That did not go well for me, personally. Probably wants me to use the knockback arrows, but I don't want to. I didn't parry well enough, I guess. I'm fully backwards. Ooh. Samurai sword. Is your body gonna disappear, lady? Oh, now our body disappeared. Lore.
Lord of the earth, beneath the moon's silent watch, we have carved a temple from the rock. Here, the echo of the great bat's cry sanctifies our rites, a symphony of the night that guides our worship.
Must be a Castlevania fan. Hey. There we go. Jeez Louise. Whoa. Pretty cool. All right, down I go. Hair in my face.
As I pen these thoughts, the world outside changes. Once pariahs, the mystics walk amongst the castle grounds, architects of our future. Our pact is birthed in an age where behemoths' roars are met with confidence. A belief in a magic that I hope will shield us. I dream of a day I can use the mystics to control the beasts myself, and perhaps we will finally know peace.
Oh. I did not know that I could break those the entire time. The whole game. Bet I can break them with the sword, too. What? What on earth? Is it just... This is so obviously the solution. There we go. Game design, gameplay. All right. This is a long climb, man. At risk of running out of stamina here. Weird. Oh yeah, there's stuff in this too? Missing out on stuff. stuff in those things. Oh, Jesus. What? There she. Such game, very animation.
The chants and incantations of the mystics echo within the hallowed halls of the castle. Their dark research and methods will empower the kingdom. Once we were haunted by fear, but soon our people will walk under a sky shielded by magic, and their nights will be filled with peace, not peril.
As the darkness embraced the land, we gathered by the altar. Its surface rough, like the weakness of our deity. The gods' cries fill the cavern. Holy Aria, that stirs our resolve, and deepens our devotion.
Under the solemn gaze of the moon,
There's lore in those?
mystics, their cloaks as dark as the secrets they wore. Together we forged a pact, binding our fates to the arcane, a marriage of power. Stand against the behemoths, and a new age begins.
Medicine. Medicinal. Alright, let me peep the time. 10:40. 10:40. Grapple yank enemies. Ooh. This is getting hard. Oh, just rapid fire. They should make an emoji like the game over one, but it says game on and it's all different. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, a little weird the way in which we respawned, but okay. Here's what we do. As soon as we see these clowns, gosh, they fire arrows fast. Combat is like getting worse the more enemies they throw at me. The more it just feels like, okay, this person's gonna die in a way that is janky and doesn't make sense. I don't know what was the right choice. I had two directions I could go. This seems like a more permanent path. They I mean, all right. They kind of shoot their arrows really, really fast. Yes, this is how I climb the monkey bars. Nice. That give me a full heal too? No. Fair enough.
Feed us your dark nectar, O terrible god. Let us drink and be enlightened. With each offering laid upon the stone, the cavern
All right, Archer challenge. Let's go. What? That seemed like a very obvious blow up the thing. Where am I getting shot at from? Ah. Okay. What? Come on. I can't hit her, dude. Thank God. I kept parrying and then like... hitting her in the helmet during the attack window, and her helmet didn't pop off until I used my rage, used my edgelord power. They do give you a king's ransom of items, however, so I guess it's something. More herbs than one man could eat.
Accept our flesh as a tribute, God of the sky. We feast on your remains and leavings. Eager to taste but a fraction of your grace.
Oh, this person is dead. I thought they were going to stand up. Some fingers and tongues and teeth and eyeballs. Seems makes sense. Oh, dude, archers are so annoying in this game. I love how they hit me every time. What? I'm sorry? Could I be shooting her faster? Should I be using my edgelord strength? No, I guess not. Yeah, I don't know about all that. That's good. Love that.
Through these caverns, as our god feasts upon our devotion, grant us his savage grace.
All right, where am I going actually though? Because I don't think it would just have me straight up backtrack. Oh, I go down instead? Makes sense. That makes sense. I should have paid more attention. No, maybe I go up instead. All right. I think that's going to be a wrap for me today. Whew. Okay. Nope. There we go. Desk. Whoa. Headset off. Off and away. See you, Killerfish. Bye everyone. Seems like everyone kind of dipped. That's okay. Stream's done anyhow. Catch y'all next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.